Hello everyone. Hello everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls. This time we are going to push past the Pontiff and move onwards through Ethereal, which is not a particularly fun place to be. And we'll see why coming up. I think it would be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of fun, should be. Hopefully there will be very little dying and lots of hacking with giant cleavers. That's really my greatest hope for this next session. So, as we exit, come out on this really nice, like, beautiful, I don't know, viewpoint. This is a, ooh, I forgot that these guys are here. This is a really big PvP hub. If I was Embered, I'm going to do that again. Well, let's use Homeward. Anyway, this is a really big PvP hub. Actually, I'm a little bit surprised that I'm not seeing anyone's souls down here, or signs down here right now. But this is where, like, people gather to do duels or fight clubs. This is a really big place for it, if that's your shtick. Something weird like have a network password or something, do I? No. I don't know. I don't know. But this is usually where it's at. This is the place to be if you like PvP. Hee hee hee. We're gonna come up here, and the first thing that, oh god! There's a fuck ton of giants. Most of them are dead. A couple of them will wake up, but we also have to be careful. I don't know if you can see them from here, but there are these awful deacons up there that will fucking spam fireballs down on us, and it's like one of the worst things in the world. So we're going to come over to the side into this area first. Let's see you. Come around here. Oh shit! I'm being invaded by a person. Oh god. I'm not prepared for this. Help! Help! Where are they? This is kind of tense. There you are. Oh shit! There's just a straight up dark spirit. Why isn't the Covenant of the Blue helping me? Is the Eldritch Faithful over? Oh, okay, cool. Cool. I don't want to fight either of you guys. I hope you realize that. Oh, good. Oh, sure. He's helping. He's supposed to be helping. Please help me. Sure. It's your job. No? Oh. He's not over here. Those are both. There's my buddy. There he is. Okay. Let's get this party started. Sure, please help. Suck it, you piece of shit. Did he kill the other guy? Ah! No, obviously not. Gotcha! One down. Oh, dick. Thank you. Holy crap. Whew. That was intense. Holy crap. And I actually managed to kill one. That was cool. Poor guy didn't even, he probably didn't even get his proof of a concord kept for that. That's unfortunate. Well, now that that's done with, and we can get back to playing the game. Holy crap. I was not expecting that at all. So the first thing that I want to do is actually come up here. Ah! These motherfuckers. You know, remember our friends, the deacons from the cathedral, as well as, of course, the boss fight. These guys suck. These ones aren't too bad, though. They're just strong, and they spam those fireballs like, I don't know, like they're going out of style. And clearly they aren't, because they can't stop casting them. They also mumble stuff, which is kind of just creepy. But luckily... Oh, okay. These ones are pretty easy to deal with. Let's see if we can... Oh god, there's so many. I've been upgrading my crossbow. Maybe I should use that. Do a little first-person shooting. Or did I accidentally aggro that guy? Oh shit, there's probably another one coming around too. So there are a couple of, I don't know that I would necessarily call them invaders, but hostile NPCs that hang around at the entrance to that area. I was kind of hoping to avoid attracting them, but I might not be able to do that. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. So that's those guys taken care of. Oh, and they were super nice and gave me some Estus charges back. What great guys. Oh, I wonder if that's the sound of the giants sleeping. Maybe that's it. Believe I saw something shiny over here. Yes. Large Titanite shard. Yay! Keep forgetting what's it. Okay, that one's not sleeping. That one's also dead. So I think it's that one and that one, maybe? I wonder if I can draw them one at a time. No? Yeah, they both want to fight now. Awesome. It's not what I wanted! Yeah, I'll punch him with an emit force. They're both moving fairly slow, which is nice. They're also wearing my armor. Or I'm, I guess, technically wearing their armor. Yeah, what do you think about that? Okay. Oh god, they're both coming for me. I don't want to fight you both at the same time, though. Yeah, that's right. Just one at a time. Nice and easy. Good. One down. And he's gonna drop the Drang Twin Spears for us. May or may not have noticed that we picked up his weapon, the Drang Twin Hammers, earlier. And like I said, I also have the Drang armor set. So that's those guys taken care of. Let's see. We can't identify. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is one of them. Yeah, there we go. So they're not too hard to kill at this point. They do always drop Titanite shards for you, which is nice. Nope, that's not one. It must be this guy. Also, maybe if you attack their legs a lot, you can cripple them, which is cool. I didn't know that. Here's this nice viewpoint here. Very pretty. Very nice. I wonder what that place is, though. Alright, onwards. We do want to pick up the scattered embers that are around here. I guess that was an ember, this is an ember. And then there's one more thing we want to grab really quick. And it's back here. The Dark Stone Plate Ring, which gives you higher darkness resistance, which will be useful actually on the upcoming boss. So that's cool that they do that. Take a sip of Estus, Ashen Estus. So we're going to take the elevator up, and then we will start to see some nostalgic terrain. I'll go ahead and break this now. I'm not going to deal or fool with this at all. I'll climb down the ladder just to show you what's up. But basically, you remember or perhaps noticed that the one dark spirit that warped in was an Aldrich Faithful. And down here is where you can access that covenant. Before you do, you have to kill 2 of those crocodile dog things. And they're super hard, and I don't want to deal with it. So we're not going to do that. That is what that is. That is... looks an awful lot like Rosaria. I'm just not noticing. Maybe it's because her face is covered, but... Interesting. So yeah, let's not do that, and instead, let's climb up this ladder. This really long ladder that I'm regretting climbing down in the first place. So that's that. It's a PvP-based covenant, so I don't really have any desire to be in it, and it won't advance our character as such at all. Titanite scale. So anyone who is familiar with Dark Souls by this point should be getting at least a little bit of deja vu. This is another one of their near perfect referential matches. There's an almost exactly the same section of, oh my god, are you kidding me? Zayla Donna. Oh, fuck, he's right fucking there. I don't want to fight you. Really, you want to... Okay. Oh... Sometimes, oh. So because of the really curious nonverbal nature of Dark Souls, sometimes you can get really interesting interactions out of people just by doing unexpected gestures. Like I just collapsed in front of this person and they curled up. I'm really curious to see what happens next. It seemed like they were maybe actually looking for a duel, which is a little bit uncommon when you're invading. Usually it's just a free-for-all kind of shit show. Let's see what this guy does when he shows up. He's just gonna want to kill me, right? No, he's gonna curl up too! See? See how weird and interesting this is? Well, there's no way I'm gonna win against two people. I mean, that's just... I'm not good at PvP, and I'm definitely not good against two people at PvP, so... we'll just... I can try and kind of avoid them until a Blue Sentinel shows up, and at least then it would be 2v2, but... honestly, I don't know what my... Oh, God. I don't really know what my odds are going to be. Ah, Phantom Range. No! 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 I did some damage to that guy. Ah! Run, 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 run. I have no health left. La 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 la. Yeah. Well, that sucks. Why even bother bowing? You're not even that cool. Okay, as I was saying, anyone that's familiar with Dark Souls 1 would obviously find some nostalgia in this area. It's basically a complete match of a section in Anne Orlando where you're basically doing the exact same thing, running up really long pillars, or not running up pillars, but running up these like sections of roofing while being constantly shot at by silver knights, which I think was a really nice inclusion in this part of the level. Not only for nostalgia's sake, obviously it's nice. Why didn't that guy die? That's such bullshit. But also just because of environmental storytelling, and we'll see why that is the case coming up pretty soon here. And that really sucks to, like, survive being attacked by those guys earlier, and then, like, getting a blue sentinel to come in and help me, just to die to, like, getting ganged up by two of them. A little disappointing, I have to say. Haha. You are not a threat to me. Even if this area is only a dead end. Alright, there's a little extra exploring I think that I want to do before I completely leave this area. But I want to do it carefully. Because while these guys are definitely not the worst enemies that we will find anywhere in the game, they certainly aren't complete slouches. I'm also noticing that I have slowly amassed quite a pretty penny, and I should probably use those souls very soon. Let's see if I can get this guy. No. Oh, good. Spear guy, those are my least favorite. Oh, no, 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 fucker! Ah, no! Oh, that sucks. That's really lame. I was gonna grab his corpse. He dropped something for me. Now I'll never know what it is. I always wonder. It'll keep me up at night. And I'll sit there wondering to myself, what was it that Silver Knight dropped? So this is going to open up a shortcut for us. A pretty short shortcut. Just leads back down to this area. But you can basically circumvent that whole knights shooting at you business, which is worthwhile, I would say. And I guess you get past the giants too without incident, if that's an issue for you. Let's see. We're gonna go over here so we can finish off those other two knights that we tried to push off. Proof of Concord kept. Certainly will not say no to that. And it's a large titanite. Cool. They will also drop Silver Knight equipment just like the Black Knights do, which is a pretty cool armor set. I've never been a particular fan of it. Oh, Dragon Slayer, Great Bow, and Great Arrows. Because I feel like it makes your head look too small, like disproportionately small for the rest of your body, pretty much no matter what. But it is kind of a classic. Alright, so we're going to go around the corner, then down, and let's see. think there's anything over there. Now that there's a secret area, I don't think it's over here. We're going to go down through this a little bit, which... Blah, if anyone's played Dark Souls 1, will definitely recognize this area. It is a chunk of Anor Londo. The Dark Moon Tomb, I believe it is called. It's how you access Gwendolyn's Covenant. And have the option to fight him as a boss in these very halls. Get the brass armor set, which is worn by the Firekeeper of Anor Londo. She has the brass set. This is where Henri would be, waiting for us to marry her, if we had decided to pursue that quest line. But we, of course, have not. But around the side, there is a chest which gives us the reversal ring, which serves no real purpose, but what it does is it changes your character animations from whatever gender they are to whatever the opposite of that is. So if they're male, you get female animations, and if they're female, you get male animations. Which is, you know, kind of an interesting little touch. Again, not really anything special in terms of gameplay, but interesting little optional thing. And if we hadn't killed the pilgrim, they would be waiting by that door for us. But we did, because we want Henri alive, because we like her. Get an ember here. And... oh, snap. Look, it's Anor Londo. It's gotta be, right? Spiraling staircase. All that shit. God, it's so great. They did a really good job with this, I think. And it's nice that it comes in kind of the same place in the game, about halfway through. It sort of teases it, and then, like, the big reveal itself is actually, for me, as a person that both played and enjoyed Dark Souls 1, as well as, like, just a big fan of the series, it was a really nice payoff. Because you can see it coming for so long, and then you're just like, well, duh. I mean, obviously, this is Anor Londo. So, there's a couple of things that I want to do really quickly. First of all, there is a secret. You say to yourself, how interesting. Looks like there's a bonfire over there, but how do we get to it? Well, my friends. Oh ho! What's this? This is easily the most nerve-wracking part of the game. And I just had a funny thought to use prism stones for the first and only time for actually their intended use. God, but you know, you never know. Are you just gonna fall and die? I have a fair amount of souls. Like, I'm definitely not trying to lose those. Just don't look down. Bad plan. Perfect. Perfect. And now there's a shiny path in the sky. I love it. And a friend. Well, first and foremost, a bonfire, though.
Name thyself, stranger. I am Yorshka, captain of the Dark Moon Knights. What beckoned thee to such a place? Thou thinkst too. Very well. Captain to this knightless company I remain. I will grant thee purpose. Thou'st journeyed far. Hear my voice. If thou shalt swear by the covenant to become a shadow of Father Gwyn and Sister Guinevere, a blade that shall hunt the foes of our lords, then I place thee under the aegis and the power of the Dark Moon. Thou art now a blade of the Dark Moon, the only knight of our company. Swear this oath and face thy solemn duty.
Haha! So we get access to the last,
If I can provide thee succor, only tell me how. Long ago, our father Gwyn, lamenting the waning of the fire, became cinder of his own will. Now, the fire is linked by the champions who have come in his stead. Such is the will of Father and the gods. And so the Dark Moon Knights took arms to watch over those who link the fire. But long ago, our company lost its last proper knight. Only its covenant was preserved to this day, until the time of thy visit. Heirdom taketh many forms, indeed. May I pose thee a question?
Okay.
This tower, this prison, stands tall and solitary, the contraption bridging its lower reaches long unmoving. So, by what path didst thou here ascend? Art thou a creature of the air? Or other winged thing?
Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't know what to answer. I've never done this before. No, I
Of
can't
course
fly.
not. Forgive my prying. Think no more on mine asking. I am ashamed to say I know very little of anything. Long ago, our father now, but long ago, only its heirdom. Long ago, now such is the word long ago, only heirdom. Off so soon, may the Dark Moon watch over thee.
So, Yorshka, I think is how you pronounce her name, is a really interesting character because she refers to Gwen as her father and Gwendolyn as her sister. And as far as we know, that Gwen only had two children, which is Gwendolyn and Guinevere. So it's interesting that she refers to the other royalty of Anne Orlando as family. That's a completely new thing. And then, as far as her appearance is concerned, she looks very much like Priscilla, the half-breed, who is half dragon, half human, through various unknown methods. Oh, shit. Please don't be dead. Oh, wow. That protects a significant amount. So those are some interesting little tidbits that involve her. It's pretty up in the air what the popular theory of what's up with her. Except that this is obviously her church, She is the head of the Dark Moon Sentinels. And another interesting little thing that I thought was strange is that she refers to the fact that nobody else is in the Covenant except for you. But we do meet another NPC that's linked with the Dark Moon, and the person that actually gives us the Dark Moon loyalty gesture, which is Cirrus of the Sunless Realms. But instead of calling herself Cirrus of Anor Londo, or Cirrus of, Cirrus of Irithyll, or the Boreal Valley, she specifically says Cirrus of the Sunless Realms. But she gives you the Dark Moon loyalty gesture. I believe she has the Dark Moon, or Blade of the Dark Moon, which is the highest ranked, or if not the highest ranked, at least one of the things that you get from upping your Covenant devotion in the Dark Moon. So those are, I don't know. I mean, I am no lore master, but those are a couple of really interesting little bits that we don't really have an explanation for.
Welcome home, Ashen. Speak. Very well, then hey.
I think I might as well keep putting strength up, at least until I get to 40, and then I can focus a little bit more on other
how
things.
May I be of service? Ashen One.
We got some Umbral Ash. Here it is. Easterner's Ashes. Trying to figure out what that is in his hand. But I don't know. Alright, here, have some Umbral Ash.
Let this iron.
Yes. Yes, indeed. And then from that, we get, there it is. Easterner's set, which is also the set of Shiva, who is a character from Dark Souls 1. Oh, there's also the Crown of Wolnir, which we now have access to since we killed him as a boss. Okay, so we got all that stuff. Oh, and I think they give us the Washing Pole, which is a katana with much longer reach.
Ashen One, be sure.
I don't think that we can reinforce our cleaver at all. We still need chunks. Maybe you have to find those. Could upgrade the Arbalist. I don't have any Estus shards. Ooh, do I have any bone? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, that seems like as good a part as any to cut the episode. When we come back next time, I will get into Anor Londo proper, and then I will show you what's up there, and we'll probably fight a boss. Thanks for joining me this time around, and we'll see you on the channel again soon. Bye.